Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. We got something a little different today. We're kind of going to do a little DIY type video. I'm up here in my garage, way up at the ceiling next to this thing, the projector. And what we're going to do, and because I couldn't really find a good video on this, but I did see this idea on Reddit, so shout out to Reddit for this idea. I don't know exactly the user's name, but we're going to build a metal cage for the projector to protect it from golf balls. So I'm pretty excited about this, and the reason I want to do this is because I want to move my projector a little closer forward to the screen. With the iPad, it wasn't an issue, but now that I'm using GS Pro on the laptop, I need to get this projector closer, back to the range it's supposed to be at, not so far away. Originally, I had it above where I was hitting, and I didn't have to worry about like balls hitting the projector. If you do sky a driver, you hit a really high wedge shot, moving this forward is gonna put it in risk of getting hit. So I'm going with this DIY cheap option with these baskets I got off Amazon, and I'm pretty excited about it. So stay tuned, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like buttons, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna have everything linked in the description below. So let's get into what you need. All right, let's go over everything that you're gonna need here. So of course, you'll need your baskets. So I got these off of Amazon. I will link them below. These were the best that worked for my projector. I don't know the exact dimensions, but essentially it's gonna look something like that around the projector, and it's gonna be zip tied together. So 2 baskets is what you'll need. You will need your zip ties. There's a bunch right here. You will need a wire cutter. So you can do a couple different options. I just went for the cheapest. This is just gonna snip these wires right down the middle. You can use a grinder, you can use anything, but this one isn't bad. I got it off Amazon. You'll need a Sharpie because what you're gonna have to do is dry fit where the holes are, because you are gonna have to cut out some holes here for the lens and then for the inputs on the back, and then also for the mount. And then you're also gonna need a drill right here and a screwdriver so you can drill the holes in the ceiling. And this assumes you already have a projector, but you're gonna obviously have to unscrew the projector mount and put it back in. And then finally, you're gonna need a ladder. I have it right over there. Just any ladder is gonna work. And that's really it. So let's get into this. Okay, so we're gonna do a little test with a couple of golf balls to prove that this can actually stop golf balls. See that? Right off. So obviously it's not going at the speed that a golf ball would, but obviously make sure when you buy one that the holes are small enough for a golf ball. So on the corners here, I guess one could probably get through, but that'd have to be a pretty good lucky shot to get through there. Can't get through here. That makes me a little worried, but for the most part, this is the bottom, so it's gonna be completely covered. All right, so we're back up at the projector, and I'm just gonna do this while it's still mounted, because I think, at least for the bottom, because this will actually save me a little bit of time. I can measure everything and cut it all out before I take this projector down. So this is kind of how I'm envisioning it to go. Let's unplug the Roku. And I don't know if I'll narrate everything, but basically, it's supposed to go like that. Then the other one's gonna come over, hit the lens, and kind of come over it, sit over it like that. And that way it's pretty much fully protected other than these corners, which I'm not too worried about. I don't even think a golf ball can fit through there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and we will get back to it in a minute. And this is the Optima projector. You'll see it linked in my store. This is honestly great projector. Probably the best one you could get for, there's obviously better ones, but for the money, I think it's a really, really great deal. And I'm pretty excited because this is gonna move it a lot closer and it's gonna look a lot better. So let's cut out this bottom one and let's get down. Let's get back down. All right, so we've got this measured out. All right, so we've got this measured out. Let's cut out the back first. Oh yeah, that cuts like butter. It's actually working a lot better than I thought it would work. Okay. So this is, I believe this is for some of the inputs. I don't know if you can see it good on the camera, but just like that, I've already got it cut, no problem. So we're gonna keep going. I'll probably speed this video up a bit. So I'm cutting a little bit extra out, just so I have room to play with up there. I don't really wanna have to do this again. Yeah, so I did cut a little bit extra. I'll probably put electrical tape or something around this, so that way I don't risk anything getting shorted out. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, this tool really works, really working great. So we got the back cut out, no problem. There it is. This is like all the utility stuff here. So I mean, something could still hit that, but I'm really concerned about bulk hitting it from the bottom here. Now we're gonna cut out the lens and the lens right here. And now we're just gonna cut the bottom for the focus adjustment. And this is where I don't really wanna cut away a lot if I don't have to. And once I get this adjusted, I really shouldn't have to mess with the focus at all, but in case I need to mess with it. All right, that wasn't that bad at all. There it is. All right, so now, little sharp edges, but nothing too bad. Let's do a test fit and see if this works. All right, let's get back up here. See how this fits. Make sure we don't scratch anything. Oh yeah, projector fits, no problem. We might have a slight issue on the back with the power. Oh no, that fits. Yep, power fits good. All the cables fit good. All right, and then the focus adjustment. Oh, I didn't really get that one. Very good, I can still get my hand up in there, so it should be fine. All right, so that one's good. So now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take this down. All right, so I'll probably speed most of this up, but I figured I'd film taking this thing down. It's always, I've taken this down a couple times already. It's always, that's safer. It's always kind of a little bit of a pain, to be honest with you. I really don't like taking it down. And because I have to take the whole, I have to take down the mount itself, I have to take everything off. So it is never fun to do this. All right, we got the projector down. I always get super nervous doing this just because it's very expensive and I don't want to drop it. So projector's down. There's the mount. We'll deal with that after. Let's get this down and measure. Okay, so the mounts on these are 10mm bolts. So we're just gonna go ahead. And 2. And we're gonna move it a little bit forward. We already have our holes measured because I did this before. Watch the intro. So we're just gonna go ahead and use them again. All right. These are nice and tight. Do the good old hang test. Oh yeah, it's not coming up. Okay, so here we are, we're back up at the projector. So I did change something. I decided because of the height of this basket, I just went with one. It was just gonna be too much of a pain to get 2 of those baskets because they're so high to fit in here. So once I get this adjusted, which I'll do that next, you'll see it'll kind of sit like that. There's the gap between the wall, but essentially I'd have to hit a ball up here and bounce down. When it hits this, it's gonna probably slow down, but the odds of that happening are pretty slim. It's more gonna happen hitting the bottom here. So you can see, back up a bit. You can see all the bottom and the sides, except for the back. For this spot in the back, are completely covered. And then there's that, I did pretty good with the slot there for the focus, and then the lens is completely free, nothing blocking it. So let's get this aligned up and then we'll see how it looks. All right, everyone, so there it is. It is installed, ready to go. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Who knows if this doesn't work, maybe I'll be back with a my basket didn't work video, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's just zip tied right onto my mount. So it's gonna obviously vary by projector, by mount, but for the most part, it's protected pretty good, and I'm excited to try this out. Okay, so there is what it looks like now. I don't know how good it's coming through camera, but it is a lot, actually let me turn this light off. It's a lot clearer because It is a short throw projector, so it's meant to be close. Before I had the zoom turned up all the way. So the image is a lot sharper and it just looks better. All right, well, I hope you guys liked that little DIY video. Didn't go exactly as planned. I did not, the basket, because of the baskets and the mount that I have, I didn't end up needing two, I only needed one. But I think it's still gonna work great. I hope that, you know, this will give you certain inspiration to protect your golf projector, your golf simulator projector going forward. So let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I've got everything I used in this video linked in the description. So please, you know, definitely go through those links. It does really help me out and help the channel out. So I can keep bringing you guys nice videos like this. And if you want more videos like this, definitely let me know, and good luck to you all, and see you next time.